I decided to do my introduction speech on an object, obviously. And this is basically, everyone has something that's special to them, like usually objects. And for me, like my guitars are very important to me in my life because guitar is like a really big part of who I am. And this one in particular, has some real value in it just because even though this is technically my second guitar that I've ever owned, this is like the first I ever got to choose on my own, where I actually had the freedom to choose a guitar. My friends were able to buy it. It was a guitar that I loved, and was comfortable playing with. So there's several reasons why this guitar is special to me. Like I said earlier, this is like my second guitar, but it feels like my first, because I actually got to choose this, because when I first started playing guitar, my parents just got me a cheap guitar because they didn't know if I would stick to it. Because at that point in my life, everything that I had joined, I quit, for one reason or another. So they were obviously very suspicious when I asked them to play for a guitar. So after my first year of learning guitar, I really wanted a new one because my first one was a real piece of junk. I love playing guitar, but I hated playing my guitar. So, so we went to Sam Ash, and I found this guitar. It's one of my favorite guitar players at the time. Played this guitar, so obviously I was influenced by that. And the moment I brought it home after I bought it, I played this thing all day and all night. It was just like my thing. That's I felt confident playing, and I felt like myself doing playing with this guitar. Secondly, this guitar represents a point in time in my life where I really discovered who I was and my passion for music and how it kind of led me on to me drinking music. After I got this guitar, obviously I spent many long nights playing and learning songs that I loved. And this is also the guitar that I had to use in band because I was a member of marching band in high school. So I've had this combination of that, I would use this guitar every day at school while I was jamming with friends. It made me realize how much I love performing and entertaining people. And how I really wanted to be involved in the music business and the music industry. So you can say that this guitar helped me help kind of guide me to where I am today and how I'm more focused on pursuing a career in music. And thirdly, this guitar is very important and special to me just because I've been through a lot with this thing. I spent all 4 years of my high school life in marching band and drumline, so a big portion of my time during those years were either competitions or performances and practice. That was pretty much my life right there. And I've been through I've been through every kind of weather you could think of possible. Rain, heat, snow even, One competition sticks out to me in particular. It was a competition in Las Vegas, and we went at the peak of winter time, and it was snowing there. And that competition was just hell because imagine trying to practice in snow, with instruments. So that was terrible. And while I was setting up gear, I had a freshman hold my guitar, which was a huge mistake because he dropped it flat on the strings. And it was snowing. It was snowing pretty bad, so there was a lot of snow fell on this guitar, and that's probably the worst it's ever been in. But I've been through everything with this guitar. So, and that's one of the many experiences I've had. So, obviously I have an emotional connection to it. So you can say that this guitar is very important to me because it has a lot of sentimental value for me, and it represents a lot of who I am. You could say that, I rarely play this guitar anymore. I have a new one, and I got one after graduation. But every now and then I take this out to dust it, and I'll always remember the time, the first day I got it, all the times I've been in practice with this guitar. So, and how it helped me find my path in life. And, yeah.